I think this is one of the most important things that I can do to help you get better at playing the saxophone, because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Hi there, welcome along to today's vlog. That cycle ride didn't go as planned. I got about half an hour in and then the pedal snapped off. So apparently that's going to cost me £150 to get it replaced because it's broken on the side where the chain thing is. So now in my last vlog I asked you to fill in the Survey Monkey. It's still down there if you fancy having a go at it, but the draw has been made for the Vendor Dario Reed, and congratulations to Jude Gray from Manchester. You have won, Jude. I will be in touch with you to find out what strength you want of that Vem Reed. Those of you who haven't tried the Vem Reed, I can highly recommend you do, especially on alto sax. It's absolutely out of this world. Now, one of the big takeaways from this survey of over 400 of you is that you all want to get better at improvising, which is fantastic. Sort of, because it's not always the easiest thing to do, is it, improvisation? Now, I did mention in the last vlog that if you want to get better at all the things that you're all talking about, tone, time, technique, improvisation, playing by ear, learning melodies, go and transcribe. Seriously, go and transcribe. And one of the things I am going to do is I'm going to fly open, I'm going to do a new transcription project on CambridgeSaxophone.com. Sax Coach is coming. But on CambridgeSaxophone.com, it's going to be completely free for all of you on YouTube, as long as you're subscribing, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do a video series on Dexter Gordon's Scrapple from the Apple, and I'm going to start that next Wednesday at 6 p.m. So next Wednesday at 6 p.m. London time, I'm going to do a practice along live again. I've done two already. You can see there's one up there for alto. There's also a tenor one floating around where it's just me, you, the saxophone, and I will take you through a practice session. I think this is one of the most important things that I can do to help you get better at playing the saxophone, and that's doing it with you, practicing with you. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. You can only get better at playing the saxophone when you practice more. I'm serious. You have to spend time blowing in the small end, moving your fingers, and playing the saxophone. That is where all of you, me included, need to get better, and that's how we get better. Now, there are various different strategies to how we can do that. But ultimately, what you need to do is you need to spend less time making excuses, less time telling me haven't got the time to practice, and just finding half an hour a day just to blow that saxophone. And that goes for me too. Go back and check out the vlogs I did a few years ago where I talked about 100 consecutive days of practice. It does work. Having that calendar on your wall forces you to practice. And what you do is you find yourself every single day thinking, when am I going to practice today? When am I going to practice? How can I squeeze in, no matter where I am, 15, 20 minutes so I don't lose that cross in the box? I need to get back onto doing that, and I'm going to challenge myself soon when life kind of gets a little easier to get into that position. But there I am making an excuse, aren't I? So anyway, I'm going to practice today. I'm going to show you a couple of little things on Scrapple from the Apple, but make sure you join me next Wednesday. It'll be here on YouTube and at CambridgeSaxophone.com. I'm going to try and simultaneously broadcast it. Join me for this live practice along session. All you'll need is your saxophone. Okay, all you'll need is your saxophone. I'll try and do everything else. But we're also going to look at the Scrapple from the Apple. Why? Well, Scrapple from the Apple goes back to bebop. So much of what modern jazz does goes back to the bebop language of Charlie Parker. But it's those 2/5s, and Scrapple from the Apple is just a load of 2/5s and dominant chords. And the more you know how to play things, and the more things that can come to you naturally by ear, which is what you've got to do by transcribing, the better you're going to be at navigating them. Branford Marsalis, for example, got me started on Back to the Land, which I've subsequently learned he does with all students. He gets them to transcribe Back to the Land by Lester Young because it's a blues, and you've got to be able to play the blues. But for most people that I have lessons, that I teach lessons with, it's the knowledge of getting around your 2/5s that is what is most important. One of the most useful apps I've used in recent years has been Drum Genius. It's got loads of live drum loops. And it's just great practicing along with the drummer. Just a quick word. The Sios Arcane reeds reviewed here this is what I'm playing on now. They are still brilliant. These are the same two original reeds that I prepped way back in that first review, which is like 6-7 weeks ago now. Now, it's been nearly a year since I've been doing normal vlogs, isn't it? And I do apologise, things have been a bit crazy. But it's now over a year since I last flew my drone. Now, I do have my licence. My licence is still intact. But I just thought, you know what? It's a nice day. I've got a bit of time. Let's get some drone footage. So there you go, got out of the drone anyway. That was a good thing, I managed to get out. I really miss being creative every single day. It's been a real tough challenge with the lockdown. Anyway, I said we'd do another Q&A. Please do keep your questions coming in. Just whack them in the box below if you've got a question. Gareth said a question on my Sios soprano mouthpiece. He said, great soprano sound down. You speak of the chamber size. What about the tip opening? My tip opening is a 0.0055 inches. That's, I'm just looking at the website, 1.4 millimeters. All my equipment is listed below. If you're curious about what I'm playing on, it's all down there, and it's all on the Sios website as well. Mark says, hi Dan, you're looking well and looking energized. The mic did sound very thin, maybe it was great stage on reverb. This room isn't great. I really want to try that microphone on a large stage, and I will do that. Keep questions coming in. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My battery is about to run out, so I'm going to sign off here and say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you really soon. See you Wednesday 11th of May, 6 PM, live practice session along with me. See you there. Bye bye.